Bob. Hey fam, my name is also Fam, and today we're going to talk about the second week of semester 2. If I haven't made it clear by now, I just want to say that I love my school. Last week they held a week of welcome where they had events for us just to get back into the semester. And they gave us little fruit bowls, the acai bowls, which I love free food, so they won my heart with that event. And they gave us a little plant, which I thought was so adorable. And I just hope I can keep this guy alive for the rest of the semester. I haven't decided if I want to call him Greg or Bob, but if you have a better name for me, let me know in the comment section below what to name my plant. And then maybe we can check up on him and see if he's still alive in the next few weeks. Okay, well anyway, besides from that, everything else has been pretty stressful. I knew that second semester was going to be really hard. They say that in my program, this semester is supposedly the hardest. I don't doubt them. For example, we're learning all about renal diseases in our clinical medicine class, and nothing is making any sense as of right now. I'm sure I'm gonna spend the entire weekend studying for that class, so hopefully next week I'll understand a little better, but we took a quiz on that today, and let's just say that I have a lot of studying to do. Speaking of quizzes, we had like 3 already just this week. We had 2 quizzes on Tuesday, and then we also had a mini OSCE this week. Already, like this is only week 2 and we hit the grounds running. So last week they just kind of introduced the idea of having a mini OSCE where you are the provider and a patient walks in with a minor complaint and you have to figure out what to do with them. So in our specific scenario, we were doing the skin, general appearance, vital signs exam, and our patient also happened to have a cut on their leg or a cancerous looking spot on their face or like a rash on their body, something like that. And then we as a provider had to get a good history and understand where this could have came from and what to do about it. I actually just now finished writing a report on that OSCE and I turned it in. We will see how we do, but hopefully I did well. It was a bit nerve-wracking because I didn't know what to expect, and you just kind of walk in and you're given this scenario and this patient and you better figure out what happened and what to do about the scenario very quickly. And it was definitely scary, but I am glad that we are done with the first one because the next few ones are only gonna get harder. And I feel like the sooner we get started on how to deal with it in a mock scenario, the better prepared we will be for the real world. Which makes me super thankful for these opportunities to try this out in the classroom with our proctors and our professors and just with each other, with our classmates. Besides this OSCE and the 2 quizzes we had on Tuesday, and the quiz I had today, and the report that I turned in today, and probably a few other assignments that I can't think of right now. We have been mainly focusing on lectures this past 2 weeks. It's mainly been an introduction to renal, to pharmacology, to integrated clinical science, as in microbiology, and a lot of diagnostic labs that we're starting to read and starting to understand. It is super interesting, but it is also very complicated material. So it's taking me a little bit to wrap my head around everything, and I just feel like I don't have enough time to learn it all right now. I am trying really hard to prioritize school and just study as much as I can, but it is so hard to go back to studying after having a nice break. I really wish I was still having my winter break right about now. I think it is fair to say that I am struggling a little bit. I feel quite overwhelmed, and I just feel like I need to spend all my time studying to catch up with the material because I haven't been doing such a good job the past week or so. And that's been worrying me at the back of my mind because new material is being added every single day and I am just trying to stay afloat. Compared to last semester, I think I'm at the same level because last semester I guess was super overwhelming because I was just trying to understand how this place works, and this semester it's overwhelming because the subjects are getting a lot harder. Next week we are going to have a couple more quizzes and assignments, and the week after we're gonna have our first exam already. And it is still January, like it is moving so fast. At the moment I feel like I can't keep up, but I'm sure I'll be alright. After all, this is PA school and I made it through the first semester, so I just gotta keep doing whatever I did last semester, this semester again. And besides from that, I am mentally doing okay. I could be doing a little better, but we're working on that. I think I'm just stressed about not studying, which makes me want to not study. Then that stresses me out more, so it's a cycle. And I'm trying to break out of it, but I also know that I need a break probably at some point. So we will see how we do this weekend. Oh, and I almost forgot. Today I just got back from volunteering. Today is Friday, January 21st, and we are interviewing people at my program. And they were looking for 2 current PA students to show them around and give them a tour of the campus, the library, our classrooms, the cadaver lab, etc. So my friend and I volunteered to do it this afternoon, and it was actually super cool. And we got to meet all the students that are interviewing and just kind of answer all their questions, which was interesting because I feel like I already do that on YouTube anyway, so I kind of like regurgitated some of the stuff that I have told you guys on here before. And I had like a total flashback to the time where I interviewed and I was shown campus and I was just blown away. I'm like, wow, this is the building where the PE students are gonna be, and this is where they teach this class, and this is where the cadaver lab is. And it was just so cool to see how the tables have turned, I guess, and how over time I have become the PA student showing other potential students around. And we also got to like share our thoughts with like how we like the students and how we think they're gonna be a great fit for the program. So it was just very awesome, I would say. And if I'm ever given the chance, I would love to do it again. If your program allows you to volunteer for these type of things, I definitely recommend getting involved. It is a really cool experience. Anyway, I gotta go start studying right now so that hopefully I can understand renal by the end of next week. Until then, my name is Fam and I'm a PA student. And if you're interested in my PA journey, consider subscribing. And hopefully I'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you for watching.